All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. If you can see my screen, please say hi, please. If you can see my screen, say hi. All right. Can't you guys, okay, say hi if you can see my screen or say hi.
Hi, good morning, boss.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning. You can see my
Hi.
screen. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Yeah.
All right. Please, the purpose of this training is very, very simple. Okay, very, very, very simple. A lot of the people that subscribed, they paid money for this thing. If we call for training, they don't come. Even it from the training video we have, I don't believe they even watch it at all. You understand? As I am, the reason why you see me here is because I have way more knowledge than everybody in my team when it comes to forest. So that's why I decided to handle this to make sure everybody understand it like A, B, C, D. Do you understand? To understand it. Most, if you notice yesterday, I did not even reply most of the message that I got because me too, at the hustle, I have businesses too. As I am, I have a website, a dating site. I have point of sale POS, point of sale printing to print receipts online. I have school management software. All these things, my team, they report to me. But you're seeing me here because I understand forex like mad. So I'm doing this training. Whenever I call for training, once you subscribe, you pay money for these things. The reason why I'm doing this, I want to have a clear conscience. I have enough evidence that I did training, but you did not come. Over the last month now, we have over 60 something persons that came in, if not more than 68 persons that subscribed this month that ended. How many people normally come for training? And yet you'll be losing money and you don't know why you're losing money. Are you paid for this thing? And you still be asking me funny question. You understand? Very funny questions. And even if I give audience, ask question, you go dey shame. In the Telegram channel where everybody is, nobody is seeing your face. Ask question that you will not. Eh? It's not right. You pay if it's me, I pay money for this kind of a thing. Eh? The owner, you go teach me everything. Oh. You will teach me everything. I will be disturbing you. I need more training. I need more training. But I always call training. If this week now I've called like maybe 2 training or so this week that we're in, if not more than. But you guys will not come. Some of you will not come. And even if I give room for question to una no go see ask. Una dey shame for your own money. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. Oh. As I am, I'm still hustling for money. And you need to be at that billionaire status. Elon Musk no get to head now. You understand? Elon Musk no get to head. Mark Zuckerberg no get to head. You understand? The reason why I'm here is because I understand this shit very well. So I'm the one that is in the right position to explain everything to you. Most times you guys will contact me. I will refer you to Glory. Some of you have interacted with Glory. It will teach you some of the things I know you can easily handle. I'll just say, go and chat up with Glory. It will handle everything for you. But the ones I know is complex a little bit, I'll handle it. So whenever they call for training, please do come. Even if you don't have any question, 1 or 2 things you will learn. It's as simple as you're not paying me for this training. Do you understand? You're not doing, you've already paid yourself. If I want to follow the rules, you've subscribed already. There are training video there. It no concern me if you learn or not. But I want everybody to participate. The more you practice, the more you gain experience. Don't fold your hand that you know it all. Nobody knows it all. Even in the Telegram channel, communicate to those people that you're seeing posting their result and all, they are practicing back to back. That is why they perfected it. Don't fold your hands. Don't fold your hands. Say something on the platform there. Say something there. Don't fold your hands. Please don't fold your hands. Talk, ask question. Nobody will flog you. If you put any question there, most times I always leave it. Maybe like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. If nobody answer, then before I will come in. So I always give room for people to learn. People to learn. Look at this one. He's still asking me question. Eh? Ah, wow. So these are the things I'm talking about. They will leave where they will come for question now. They are still messaging me. And I posted it there. Come for live training so that we'll explain everything that you don't know. Simple. As I'm talking to you now, those of you who still have those in mind, once it's 7:30 now, we'll continue what we have today. Speak up, ask question, ask. Nobody go flog you. You paid for this thing. Now your money. If I want to follow the rules, there are detailed video on YouTube. I've done countless training that I've uploaded. I'll just refer you, go there, go and watch. But I'm not like that. I want everybody to replicate the same thing. Okay, you can't see my screen. Hope you guys are seeing my screen. It's been shared now. Hope you guys are seeing my screen, please. If you can see my screen, please say hi.
I can't see your screen.
You can't see my screen. Serious. Are you the only one? Any other
can't see
person?
it
Can
too.
you see my
I
You
can't see.
cannot
I
see?
can't see.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Don't worry. It's like I did not share it.
You can see it now.
All right, all right. Very fine, very fine.
Yeah,
So everything I'm
I can see now.
All right, very good. Everything I'm trying to say is not as if I'm angry, but it's very
Yeah.
funny when you pay for something and you're not serious about it. There's no luck in this business. You have to be determined and focused. Do the right thing, you get your results. So once it's 7:30, I'll just go straight to the point. Focus on advanced skill level. If you know you are not good with price action, leave trend direction, leave them alone. If you do not have set up on advanced skill level, wait. At least if worst come to worst, in a week, at least you will see 2, 3 setup. I'm just taking worst case scenario so that you not go and be doing other things and you not get the same result. Because the advert you saw on Facebook, I did not promote trend direction. I only promoted advanced skill level because I know with that, even a blind man, once you follow the criteria, you'll be able to make money without stress. Do you understand? So please focus. Except you are good, you are pro. Those people who are doing it, they've been there for more than 6 months, 7 months, some even a year. They understand it very well. So I know they complain for this, but not you newbies that you don't even have the basic knowledge about forest. You want to train trend direction. Even myself, I don't do it because of my busy schedule, and I don't really have time for that stress. I just focus on do my analysis for me. I place my trade, make my profit, then move. So please, that is what I want to explain today. It's very simple. That's what I want to explain. Advanced skill level. Focus on this. Shouldn't be asking questions. It's very simple. I imagine if you are supposed to be drawing trend line, look top to bottom analysis and doing all those things. That means say you're not going to make money, sir. But this is very, very simple. A, B, C, D. Focus on it and you take your trades. Simple and short. Then if you don't understand, ask question right here. Not when I'm doing other things. If you look as if I'm rude, I have too many chains of business I'm managing. Even if I have people there, I still monitor, I still get reports and do that. Do you understand? Please try and understand this thing. I know the vessel, but it's somehow yourself because if Nami pay money for something, well, I will learn that into the core to make sure I get the same result the person that is showing is doing. And I thank God some people are getting exactly the same result I'm doing. They're even hustling more than me, sir. But that's my joy. Do you understand? So always ask question. Please always ask questions. So I'm going to go straight to the point. I'll go to my app now. Advanced skill level A, B, C. If you carry your pen and write A, B, C, D, this is what to look at for A, B, C, D. I'll go to what's it called? Synthetic. Synthetic, nice simple pass. A, B, C, D. If you do not see it, move on to the next one. If you do not see it, move on to the next one. Then I'll show you how to plot your what's it called? Take profit and stop loss. Very simple. And in the Telegram channel, if you subscribe, just come here. Very simple. Look at this, the Telegram, the sniper group. Where is it again? This is the sniper group. Under the sniper group, we have videos here. This thing, if you're confused about those advanced skill levels, say, go to this place. This thing will help you a lot. I have a lot of videos. This one, talks about, okay, this one talks about price action, mastering price action and key level. You'll be able to understand once you see that chart, you will know that, oh, price just left this place, so price is going to this place. Watch it. This thing, they pay money for this thing, but I decided to give it free for my snipers here. They pay good money for me to release this video, but it's here for free, so it's not for decoration. Look at it, videos. Watch this one, understanding demand and supply. It's for your own good. Do you understand? Look at this one again, ultimate chart pattern. It's for your own good. Even if you don't need to apply all these things while trading, but you need to understand to see something and do your verification yourself. It's there. Look at this one, first breakout. Everything talks about key level. It's here, free of charge. Look at this one, consume this, blah, blah, blah. So many of them. At least you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 video. Before you finish this video, your mindset, your orientation about forex will change. Talking about key levels and all, you'll be well grinded. So immediately you see advanced key level giving you what's it called, signal, you go to your chart, you see that it's actually telling you the same thing. You understand? So don't keep a blind eye that you know it or nobody knows it all. Do you understand? You paid for all these things. All these things, they pay heavy money for this video that I dropped here for you guys, free of charge. You just paid $50 and I leave you on the Telegram channel. So communicate there, ask questions. Ask if the thing you don't know, ask questions. I will not be here forever. Like I'm telling you, if I'm able to train 500 to 1,000%, I know if anything come, I'll just go to the Telegram channel. I know those who are doing well. I'll just say, go and train this person. You go and train this person. That's why I'm taking my time. I'm not there forever now. You understand? This is an automated system, but the one I'm running it looks like it is a manual, but I know why I'm doing it. So I want you guys to understand it like A, B, C, D. So that if they call you, just look at this A, B, C, D. Then you take your trade. So don't fold your hands and think you know it all. Always what? Ask question. Very simple. Ask question. If you know ask, you know go know. Do you understand? Now we are here. I'm going to show you what and what you need to look out for. Then ask question. Everybody have busy schedule, but you have to prioritize what is important for you. Do you understand? What is important for you? This one is important for me. That's why I'm taking my time to do all this training because I want you to grow and I still want myself to be among the best in the world. That's why I'm taking my time, because if you do not understand it, you're not going to output the full potential of this software. And my happiness is that I know they stress myself too much because I'm getting results. I'm getting lots of results. Do you understand? Those ones that are not doing well is because you do not understand this thing. That's just it. So I'm going to dive in now into my app and show you exactly what you need to do. Then after that, you can ask questions. Exactly what you need to do. Don't go and look for any other thing. Exactly, I focus on advanced key level. Other setups are okay, but you need to understand those videos I show you, price action, understand rejection and all this stuff, trend direction and all that. Before you can do that, sniper entry, you need to be very good in the other department before you be able to do it. So that's how it is. So let's go into the app and show you what and what you need to focus on. Okay, now this is the app. Wow, I want to solve this problem now. Guys, hold on first. Let me chat this guy up. I did not see the live streaming. I want to do this kind of thing now. Please just hold on, please. Cha. So let's move on. Okay. Now, once you click on this menu now, this is where your concentration should be on. If you want to get the same result you're seeing online, this is where your concentration should be on. What? Smash, what's it called? Swing trade. Click on it. You see smash 100. Other setup are okay. That means if you have experience in trading, you say, I don't come to all these places. We have other setup, but I prefer this one that will do everything for me. Then I'll enter my trade peacefully and get what? My result. So click on this. Once you click on this, a page will appear. Just click this. Notification, alert notification, no count right now, current now. You need to understand how to go into the source first and know how to take signals and all that before you can be thinking of automating it. Or notification is the secondary aspect of it. That's when you've made enough money and you're very busy, you want to receive alert. You shouldn't let alerts to be disturbing. You should know how to hustle for opportunity directly from the app, because that is what I'm showing you now. So just click on this. Once you click on this, you will now check this menu that you're seeing. I'm coming. Let me check something. I'm coming, guys. Let me check something. I'm coming. All right, now. Hope you guys are with me. Hope you guys are with me.
Yes.
All right, very good. All right, now once you click this, it's very simple. What are the things to look out for? Currently now we are working on the server time. We are not through with it. Once we are through, I will just create a short video. It's very simple. If you notice that the time is not correct with what we have here, just simply click on this. It will update it. That is the pattern we want to use, so that you will not be messaging me time is not correct and all that. So you can do it on your own on the app. You understand? That is the purpose of this. So we are working on it. Immediately it's done, we'll let you know. You understand? Immediately it's done, we'll let you know. So currently now the time has been updated. You are still working on it. That's why you're having this fluctuation on this. We are still working on the side. That's why you're seeing it going up and down. You understand? Then after we must have done that, I will let you know how you'll be able to navigate it and get what you really want to do from it. So that is that for now. So how do we get a signal from this advanced key level? It's very simple. How do we get a signal? We have two setup here. One comes from the signal aspect. Now this signal aspect, if it tells you sell zone or buy zone, you don't just take that sell. You must confirm it with the trend direction, what the trend direction is saying. If the trend direction is saying none, meaning that you don't need to take this trade. If the oh God, what are these guys doing now? Now let me come again. If this trend direction is saying all right, let's come again. Okay, now we have two setup here. Two setup, that's what we have here. We have the one that the signal will generate by itself. Then we have the one that what the trend direction will give us, and that is the most frequent one we have been using so far. Do you understand? So at first place, what is going on now? Okay, look, this is what is going to happen. This thing is not stable. Let me look for any of the charts here. Let me look for any of the charts that we've uploaded so far. Let me use it as setup. Let me use it as example for you guys, because it's the same thing. Let me use it as example. Let's look for currency pair. All right, so we're going to use this one as example because the side they are still working on it. So once they are through, everything will stabilize. Now, before you can take a trade, once you click and get to this place, there are two setups here. Two setup. On the first setup, you see signal. Once you see signal, it will write pop and plain like this, a sell zone. Before you take this sell zone, it must correspond with the trend direction, which is a down move. Currently now, you cannot take this sell zone because it does not correspond with the what trend direction. If you notice, before we took this trade, this was it on Tuesday we took the trade and we made profit on Wednesday. I think so. We made profit on this on Wednesday and I made withdrawal right in front of you. So the reason why we took this trade is because this guy was telling us a sell zone, but the trend direction is already up and numbers of candle is 1. And before we can take a trade, numbers of candle should be 0, 1, or 2 on up move. So this one does not count now. It's not valid. It can only be valid if this trend direction align with what the sell zone is saying. Do you understand? So what you need to look out for at the first setup, as you're seeing a sell zone, the trend direction should be telling you it's a down move before you can confidently take that trade. If you're seeing a buy zone, the trend direction should give you what? A up move. Then you can take that trade. So if you're not seeing anything like this that align together with the trend direction and the sell zone or buy zone, you leave it. Then you now move on again to search for another opportunity. If you're seeing up move, very simple, up move, and you're seeing 0 candle 1 or 2, you take that trade. 0 candle 1 or 2. Anything above 2, you shouldn't take it again. If you see down move, 0, 1 or 2, you take that trade. Simple and straightforward. And before you do that, always make sure the time is correct, maybe 1 hour ahead of your Nigerian time. We are going to look into this time issue so that we can get a synchronized time or another means to make you understand the app is updating. So they are currently working on this. That's why I'm just using this image to explain to you guys because they are working on it. That's why it's going up and down. You understand? So that's how it is. Very simple. What are you going to look out for the first setup? Sell zone. Sell zone, nothing more, nothing less. All these things, they don't concern you. Just focus, look out for sell zone. If you do not see sell zone, you move on to the next setup here. Look for up move, numbers of candle. If it's above 2, forget it. If it's above 2, forget it. If you're seeing none, you don't argue now. We don't argue with setup. If you're seeing none, you don't force yourself. It's none. It's telling you nothing is happening. Do you understand? Nothing what is happening. You move on to the second pair and look for the criteria that you see up move, numbers of candles 0, 1, or 2. Then you take your trade. Simple as what? ABC. That is how you use advanced skill level. Please focus on it. Leave trend direction if you are not good with what normal basics of resistance and support and other things about forex. Focus on this. This one will give you the results that you want. Before I will go into the synthetic and other pairs, please, if you have any question, this is the only thing you need to know. It's very simple. It must not be complex before you can make money. Very simple. Let's go again. First setup, sell zone. This sell zone must align with a downward movement. If it aligns with a downward movement, you can take a sell on that. If you're seeing buy zone, it must align with the trend direction up move. Then you take your trade, irrespective of what this candle is saying, because you are taking your signal from this side, from this one, and you're using the trend direction for confirmation. Simple as ABC. Then the second setup, the one we frequently use, is what? Look at it. Trend direction and numbers of candle. If you're having up move, numbers of candles should be between 0, 1, and 2. This one is an oscillation. It does not count. What you should focus on is the trend direction. But if you are scared of drawdown, always make sure this current direction align with this. Simple and as A, B, C, D. Very, very simple. So let me take your question and know if you actually understand what I am talking about so that we can move on. Okay. I wasn't supposed to spend much time here so that we can move on. All right, ask your question. Feel free, ask questions. So let's sort the issue here right now. Instead of you sending me message, I might take days for to answer because this period I have other projects that I'm
Are you
doing.
hearing me,
All right.
Mr. Ben?
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir.
Yeah. In fact, I think I just joined now because I'm going to work and I just joined now. You were explaining something that even confused me again. So, yes, I'm telling you.
All right.
Because what I know in my mind is that
Yes.
current direction for that right side must align with
Yes.
sell zone. Must align with sell zone, and you look for
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh,
candle
yeah.
01.
Let's go back again so that you teach us. Then I'll know where you're making mistake from. All right, look at it now.
Okay, so let's take it from the left. The left. We have
This side.
signal sell zone. Signal sell zone.
Yes. Yes.
So if it's sell zone there, it must
Yes.
align with the trend direction, which is down move.
Yes.
Then you look at the candle. The candle supposed to be candle number supposed to be 012.
Okay, now pause. Let me delete that aspect from your brain now. Look at it.
Okay.
The first thing now, listen very
Yes.
carefully. The first one is cell zone. This cell zone has nothing to do with your candle. Are you
Okay.
getting it? This signal
Yes.
has nothing to do with your candle. This is a different brain entirely that is doing its own analysis. All you need to do is just a confirmation if the overall trend direction align with what he's saying.
Okay.
Is deleted now. So you don't need candle for this one confirmation. You only need candle when this one is giving you a signal. When you are seeing up movement, you see 0, 1, or 2. That's when this candle counting. But when you want to take a signal from this guy, sell zone or buy zone, the candle does not count. Is that understood, man?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
because
What about
there are two setups.
what about
Listen,
current direct?
wait, we'll come to that. There are two setups here. This one will tell you a sell zone or buy zone. Then you confirm it with what the trend direction is saying, irrespective of what the numbers of candle is saying. Do you understand? You use this to confirm this. Then if this one is not showing anything, then that's where you now look for setup here. Up move, 1 candle, 0 candle, or 2. You take your trade. Why this current candle is current direction is telling you that price is going up and down. You can see it go up and come down. It's just an oscillation. It has nothing to do with this. At the end of the day, if you're in profit, this guy will align with this. So the purpose of this is to tell you that if you enter this trade, you might get a drawdown, a small drawdown. You understand? But if you hold, at the end of the day, you'll be in profit. But some persons will want this and this to align. But for me, as you can see, I posted this. I did not care about this guy. So long this guy is telling me up move, 1 candle, I took the trade and we made profit from this yesterday. Is it clear
So
now?
this up move 1 candle now. If you want to do
Yes.
now, you sell, right?
If what?
Yeah.
Will you sell or will you buy? Will you consider the signal
Oh,
or you consider the trend direction?
trend direction
All
should
right.
be signal again.
All right. Okay, listen.
Wow, wow.
Don't confuse yourself. Listen.
The guy
Listen.
didn't check, so no.
Oh, please
Never hear that
mute
first.
your mic now. Please mute your mic. Let me answer him,
I
please.
never hear the guy first. When we see
Hello,
money,
please mute your mic now. Who is talking? Mute your mic. Sir, listen. This guy, is a different human being that has his own way of looking for signal. And once he tell you a sell zone, all you need to do is confirm it with what? The trend direction. Let the trend direction align with this. This guy is a different entity entirely. It has his own way of doing things. His own is whenever there's up move, 1 candle, 0 candle, you take your trade. He has no business with this guy. Do you understand? The only time you can take a trade when this guy is telling you sell zone and this guy is up move, then you can take it. Simple as ABCD. So long this trend direction does not align with this sell, it's cancel. Do you understand it? It's cancel. So that is very simple. Sell zone plus what? Trend direction. You take your trade. Though this guy does not, this other trend direction with candle does not need to take permission from this guy before he takes a trade. Is it understood, sir?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the problem now is, are we considering the sell zone or we are considering the trend direction to enter either buy or
Now, wow.
sell? And
Okay.
there the confusion.
Okay, now.
Hello,
Okay, now
hello.
listen. Yes.
I think what he's saying is this.
All right.
The signal cell zone. If it's cell
Yes.
zone, then the trend direction is down move. Those are the
Yes.
two that we are going to consider. Now, but
Yes.
if the This one now is up move, and the number of candles is still within the range of 0 to 3, 0 to 2, sorry. We can
Yes.
consider it. Now, he's now saying that now that this trend direction is up move, and the
Yes.
number of candles is still within 0 to 2.
Yes.
Now, he is saying that if that signal that is writing sell zone, and if he is saying non-signal or non-something now, he's saying that will it be that, okay, we just consider the trend direction and the candle? Or for the fact that these settings that we have now, we have sell
Yes.
zone for the signal, we have up move, and we have the candle still within the range. That means we are going to buy, no matter what that
Yes.
signal is saying as sell zone now.
Yes. Yes. We're going to buy because this one now is giving us the right setup. This is the right condition that we need out of the two. Then this condition here does not correspond with what the direction is saying. So we are going to ignore it. It's only when we are seeing a buy zone here and we are seeing up move, that's where we take a trade. But currently now the rules for this signal now, if we are getting a sell zone, the trend direction should be down. That is the rule. So if we did not say this one is cancelled, the rule is that if we are seeing a sell zone, trend direction should be down. If we are seeing a buy zone, trend direction should be up. So currently now we are seeing a sell zone here. Trend direction is up, so we cannot take it. Then the second setup now, the rule says that if we are getting an up move and numbers of candles is 0, 1, or 2, we buy. If we are getting a down move, number of candles is 0, 1, or 2, we sell. Now what do we have here? We're having up move, numbers of candles between the range of 0, 1, or 2, so we'll buy. So this guy is out. Is it clear, sir?
It's clear now.
Thank God. All right. Let's
so much.
move on. Let's move on. All right.
So
Another
that
question,
means
please ask.
current this thing is not really matter. The one that is at the right
It
is not really
matters.
matter.
It matters. It depend on your tolerance for drawdown. It matters a lot. But me, yes, it matters. Yes, some persons will enter a trade. Immediately they are seeing minus, they don't panic. They will just close the trade, and we don't advise that. Do you understand? You have to allow the trade to move. Let it take you out first. Let me hit your stop loss. Then you will not know the reason where you made mistake, or is it the software that made mistake? You don't just close out trade. Some person, so that's why I tell you, if you are that kind of a person, allow this to be up and this to be up before you take your trade. But for me, I don't care, because so long this guy has told me up move, numbers of candle at the fire down, highest in drawdown at the end, I will see cash out. That's how it is. But if you hit stop loss, fine. You understand? That's how it is. And this trade, we made profit from it yesterday. So that's how it is.
Okay, I also wanted to ask, what of all this TP, and does we use this TP?
Yes, that is another problem. It's like we're going to take it out of this place because it's causing a lot of confusion here. Yes, causing a lot of questioning and answering. Because I've already explained how we can get our take profit and our stop loss. And all this thing you're seeing here, they are gotten from the key level. It will post them here. Most times it doesn't update. That's why I always tell you, go to the inbuilt chart. So let's go to the inbuilt chart and see how we can use it for our take profits and our stop loss. So we're going to go into here. Since we've known how to generate signal from the advanced key level, the next thing now is where to put our stop loss and where to use as our take profit. So I'm going to be clicking this now. I'm going to be clicking this. I'll click on this. Look at it. I'll click on this. Then you see a page like this happen. By default, this pair is the one that is loading. So what we have, this is where you select your pair, this is where you select your time frame. I prefer using daily so that I'll be able to see everything clearly. Then this is where you set your key level. So I'm going to be selecting any random pair. Let's say gold. Let's take gold for instance. Then I'll select the day. I'll prefer daily. I select daily. Then you will now click load. Look at it. Once I click load, it's going to bring out gold daily candle for me. So if it brings out this candle for me, let's say for instance I'm getting a buy. You understand? I'm getting a buy. Something is wrong. Once I'm getting a buy, once I'm getting a buy here, the next thing I need to do is to click here, click this place, settings. Once I click this settings, we have what? Monthly key level, weekly key level, daily key level, last week key level, last 2 weeks key level. The one I normally use is what? The daily key level. You can still use the one I normally use is this one, WL, which is the weekly key level. It tells me everything that is going to happen this week. I'll see it pop and plain. Then this one can tell you what is happening per day. Every day it changes. This one will give you previous history, what has happened last week. This one will give you previous history of what has happened 2 weeks ago. Everything counts depending on how you're seeing things yourself. Because about me, I always use this daily to get a broader view of what's happening. So I'm going to click on this now. Once I click it now, I'm going to see that price is actually in a downward movement. There is coming from the top here. It's supposed to what? Hit this support level. Now, if I'm to buy or sell, this is how it is. From here, we call them free zone, all these places. So we don't put our stop loss in any of these places. We only put our stop loss at the top of a level or at the bottom of a level. Do you understand? We don't put our SL in between. That's why our SL is always wide from 60, 70 pips and above. Do you understand? 60, 70 pips and above. That is where we put our SL. Do you understand? That's what, so we don't use tight stop loss here, because if we use tight stop loss, you get knocked out, because price is a must. Price must occupy this zone here because it's a free zone. It can only take time before it breaks here or breaks here, then move to the next level. So how do we take our stop loss and take profit? Let's say, for instance, if we are buying, the software tells us to buy. I'll take my trade here, then put my stop loss below here. That is why you need proper risk management and use the smallest lot size as possible, so that here and here will not be more than, are you listening? Here and here should not be more than 100 pips. You understand? You use 0.01, depending on your equity. We have pips calculator already. You can use that to manipulate yourself. Then our take profit should be this other line or this one, depending on your appetite. But you can still use your daily to get a tighter key level. A tighter key level and a tighter take profit. As you can see, I click daily now. I got a different level. So I can use this one as well. This one down here as what my stop loss, then this one as my take profit, or this one, depending on how your appetites look like. But me, I always use the weekly key level, which is this that I just displayed for you now. This is the weekly key level. So that is how we use it to take our SL and as our take profit. So our SL should always be at the bottom, not the exact line, at the bottom, few pips, because price will definitely spike and touch all this level. Between the low, if I'm buying, above the high of this level, if I'm selling. Simple as what ABCD. Do you understand? It is not rocket science. If it's still difficult for you to understand, we have videos on the sniper group. Just go there. It will explain everything about key level price action. With that, you have an understanding on how price reacts to all these levels. You know where price is coming from and where price is going to. Do you understand it? So if you have question on this now, let's sort it out immediately. If you have question on this, let's sort it out, please. Please ask question. This is very key. If you don't know where your stop loss is, you keep losing money while other people are making money. So you need to put your stop loss in the right place where the market will be very difficult for it to hit. So please ask your question now, please, because we have an incident this morning. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. What I wanted to ask is this: for that key levels, now does signal comes at the tip of the key levels when it gets to that key level, or at the free zone? Like when you open gold now, you can see that it's already around that free zone. And for around that free zone now,
okay, now
does the software brings a signal just as within that free zone, or it will be when it gets to a particular key zones, key levels?
It must test a level first. Look at it. This is how it works. It uses this weekly key level, previous weekly key level, current weekly key level, and this other weekly key level. If any of this daily candle touches those levels, it will react to it. If you let's do something so that you see. As you can see, yesterday candle, look at it. Yesterday candle reacted to this support, last week's support. So that is why it can generate signal. Let's go to look at it. This is last week. This is the one I clicked. So let's memorize it and go to the advanced key level and see what good is talking about. Let's see. Where is it? This. So if price did not react to any key level, you will not see the pair here. You will not see any of the pairs here. So any pair that you're not seeing here has not reacted to maybe current weekly key level, the last week key level, and the previous week key level. It has nothing to do with daily. It's only the weekly key level it does with. So let's see the reason why gold is here. Let's see the weekly key level it reacted with. You understand? Look at it. It's telling me now that price reacted to 2 weeks support level, which is what I just showed you now. That is why it generated this signal about 23 hours ago, which should be yesterday, 23 hours ago. That's why I generated this signal, sold a little bit about 23 hours ago, 24 hours ago. So it must react to a level before the system will do its analysis and tell you down move, 0 candle or 1 or 2 candle before you take that trade. Is that understood, sir?
Okay, so all right. So if it react to like that 2 weeks key levels, so we will now
Yes.
go to the chart to look at previous week key levels and put our
The
safe price
previous,
take profit and stop loss.
yes, you now look. Let's go back to the chart now. That's where you now know where to put your essay, where price rejected before. You understand? Let's go to the chart.
Okay.
Let's go to the chart. Let's go here. Let's look for that gold. I load it. So let's say, for instance, as yesterday, we got a signal. We got a signal that price reacted to that previous weekly key level. What I need to do now, since he has telling me that price reacted to previous week key level and it's telling me downward, all I need to do, this stop loss is going to be tight. I'll put it above this level because it's not coming back to this place again. Do you understand? Above this level. I'm not going to put it inside where the candle is because all here are free zone, because spike might happen and take me out. But since it's already in a downward movement, meaning that it has no momentum again, the momentum will not be enough to break this guy to come and take me out.
Okay.
So the next direction should be downward movement. That's why you saw this move as at yesterday. Do you understand? That's why you saw this move. So we don't put our stop loss inside a zone. Inside this place, it's called free zone, because price will just be like as if they are monitoring you. Will just take you out, then go to where it's going to. So it's better you stress the market. If you hit your stop loss, you know that it suffered before you hit your stop loss. So you put it at the above high of any of this level. If you are buying, let it be here. And the stop loss is always wide. So that's why we apply proper risk management. So that in case if it hits you, it suffered to hit you, then you'll be able to have money to trade again. Do you understand? That's why you see my trade. I hardly hit stop loss. But if I hit, I'll know I hit stop loss. Do you understand? At least this week I had one SL hit on gold, and it just went to exactly where I put my SL, took me out and continue again. Do you understand? So that, and I entered, smashed again. Then I was done with forex. So it was synthetic. I'm just collecting small things from. So that's how to put your SL. Hope that is understood for everybody. Hope that is understood. All right. Hope that is understood.
Yes.
All right. Not you. You understand. Other person if you don't understand. So if you don't understand, speak up. Because this thing up ahead, he understood it. He would apply it and make profit from it. Then you when no understand, no go get the same result. Yes. Go ahead,
Hello.
sir. Yeah.
The pink
Good
line
morning, sir.
in the inbuilt chart. Morning. The pink line in the inbuilt chart symbolizes what?
Okay. The pink line. This one.
Yeah,
Yes.
pink.
This one. This one is like a football field. Che, you play football before now. Football field. This is
Yeah.
the opponent. This is the opponent. So let's take this as resistance. Let's take this as support. This is where the match won't start. So price will be determined. Should we go up or should we come down? So this is like a starting point, or you call it a pivot.
Okay.
Do you understand? If price is here around here, it's trying to make a decision whether we go up or we go come down. So if we manage to break to this place, we are heading up. Most times it's not always like that. You still look at those levels it will react to, all these levels it will react to. As you can see, it tried coming to this place, then before it's not coming back. It's still revolving around this free zone. So this is just like a starting point. You have what level? Look at it. You have level 1, support 1. We have support 2. We have support 3. We have, sorry, watch again, sorry. We have resistance 1. We have what? Resistance 2. We have resistance 3. Then the red, we have support 1. Look at it. We have support 2, support 3. Then we have this one as pivot, starting point. That's how it is. Hope it's clear now.
At what level of support or resistance will you be confident that the thing will go down deeply or up?
Okay, now look at it now. It's very simple. If we get a sell now for good, my strong confirmation is that since we are having a free zone here, price hasn't got into this place. Price must cover this place. It might take 2 days, depending on the pair. Good can do it in a day, on a very sweet day. You understand? But it might take 2 days. You see candle forming little by little and touch this place. If it tells me a sell zone, if it tells me sell, down move, price is coming here. At the same time, if I get an up move, my confidence is that price is going to touch this level, then my stop loss will be below. That was it. So price move from zone to zone. Do you understand? Price move for, as you can see, price is currently ranging. All these are candles, 1 hour, daily candle, daily candle, daily candle. This you can see between this spin, they are just ranging. It did not break out. It hasn't moved out at all. It hasn't broken any support. It hasn't touched any resistance at all. It's just between this place, trying to make a decision on what to do. Do you understand? And this is for
I
the,
understand very well.
okay. Now
Does the different shape of candles get in?
There's what? Is the same thing
The
with your
different shapes of
NT5.
candle therein symbolizes different things.
No, it's the same.
Okay.
This is a bullish candle. Now the same thing with your NT5. Just go to your good. Go to daily candle. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you see a bearish. It's the same thing. Okay. It's the same thing with your normal NT5. But just that this one is tiny because of the screen. And if you still want to get a closer analysis, you can change it to daily. You still use the same principle to get what you're looking for. You get a tighter zone for daily. But me, I prefer weekly so that I can get an overall view of what is going on there. Okay. Now, at least you've understood. Number 2, don't go. Then any other person again. Yes.
Please, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
After him.
I want to ask a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Please, what is the perfect lot size to use with the in synthetic for $100 account in synthetic? What is the perfect lot size to use?
Okay, now you see this synthetic of a thing. We have different pairs. Some pairs, their lowest lot size, like those steps. You should avoid those steps. Those step indexes are having $100 account because 1 pips is $1. You understand? And if you're risking 70 pips because you are using the key levels to take your trade as support, if it hits you now, stop loss, your money don't finish with your $100. So there are some pairs like volatility, 10 or so volatility. The one we just took last now. Let me see if I can get the name. The volatility 50 or so. Those ones you can use. I think it's this one. Let me see. Like all these one, volatility. If you do experiment on this, but this one, I'm very sure of this. With this one, you can risk maybe 20 because the risk I took today now, I will come to that, was about $21. So you can take risk on that with your $100. With the lowest lot size, the first lot size they will give to you, use it, which is about, it should be 0.4 or so. With that,
no,
if you put
4.
your stop loss, yes, 4. You'll be able to lose in case. We always talk about losses first before gain. What you can risk is just $21 or so. That's what I risked today on this pair. So this one, you can trade with that, your $100. It may not be volatile as the step that we are using to smoke everywhere now, because that step you need enough equity in case if price go to where they did not ask him to go, you'll be able to recover with the next trade. Do you understand? But currently now we don't have a way of measuring those their pips, but we are working seriously on it so that we will not be lost in the business. Do you understand? So always use. Do you understand it, sir?
Yes, sir. I understand this.
All right. So please let's move on. Let's move on.
Please, I just quickly want to add something, please. Sorry. On
Yes,
that chart,
yes,
that place that you, a little position where you want to put your stop loss, like
yes,
just like this one now, on that purple, if you want to put your stop loss, we assume this one is coming down now. Now you want now to
yes,
put your stop loss a little bit on top of, at the tip of that purple. Now, by the
yeah,
time you put it, will it show the, this is the inbuilt chart. It's not
yes.
MT4 chart or MT5 chart. So when you put it, that stop loss, will it show the figure that you are going to go and plot on MT5?
Okay, look
Does it
at it.
show it?
It's very simple, Sam. Hard. Just tap it. You see the price. So you just put it, you see this price now, you just add maybe few pips above it. Are you seeing what I'm saying?
Okay.
Very
Okay, you
simple.
will add
Many
a
of
few
them.
pips above it. It's not okay. Not
Yeah.
that the free space will bring pips. You just add
No,
a
no.
little bit
This
above
same
the.
line,
Okay.
this same line you're seeing here is a price. So if you plot
Yes.
it on your MT5,
Okay.
you see the same line. So you just put it above
Okay.
small, add small jara, because price is
Oh.
very funny. They must kiss this place. Was a kiss and they'll just give you kiss of loss. You understand? So put it above small, above it. Then if you think that this one is still
Okay. Let's
very high, but
assume.
me,
Okay.
I use weekly. But if you think it's very high, you can see this daily. You understand? Daily of all this. Let me load this one so that you see daily. You see that daily is tighter. You understand? You can use this one.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can use this or this is tighter than weekly. You understand? Depending on how you want to. But price will definitely respect all this one. But this one will only apply for today. Let's say you're doing it today. Maybe you hold the trade now till tomorrow. This level will change. This level will
Okay.
expire. So that's why I prefer weekly. It will carry me out throughout that week so I can hold a trade if it's going against me, maybe 2 days, 3 days. But I know that it cannot get to that place so long the trend direction is telling me downward movement. I'll just relax. You understand? But that doesn't mean it cannot be crazy at times and go and take me out. But with this, I'll minimize the losses I'm going to get in the market. Do you understand? So that's how it
Wow.
is.
Okay.
Is
Now,
that
how do you now
understood?
calculate the? Yes. How do you now calculate the pips? The pips calculator. How do you apply it to that?
It's very simple now. Once you plot this thing on your chart, you just use your
Yeah.
crosshair. Know the numbers of pips now. Once you put this on your
Okay.
chart,
Okay.
you use your crosshair, just calculate, then you reduce your stop loss and all that.
Okay.
Your lot
Okay.
size, I mean. You understand? You do that. So this one now will bring us to the next thing that the mistake we did today, but we are lucky enough, and I don't believe in luck. I believe you must follow the right rules and regulation on the synthetic we had today. Now let's go to our sniper group so that those of you who want to be taking trades, you should be very, very careful on that. Now let's go to general. Let's go to, there's a trade we took. We're in between decision making, resistance and support, but just that God just helped us and we broke even. Some people made profit and all that. So as you can see, we are discussing seriously here on that matter. Very serious. That's why I told you always communicate on this platform if you subscribe so that you learn. You understand? Most of these things I said them on the old videos or something, but I didn't specifically expatiate on it. But some people were able to notice it. Those that were using the inbuilt chart, they noticed that this thing, the trade we took was on top of a support. And if it's on top of a support, it's going to be finding it difficult. Either it's going to break or bounce. So now let's look at the reason why I want you to take the inbuilt chart very, very serious. Now we took a trade. We took a trade on this. I believe it's this. We took a trade this morning on the sniper group, this one, to sell volatility 50. And if you look at the chart, at the time we took this trade, the price was on top of, look at it, on top of this level. And normally, the way we take our trade is either price is above here, we are selling, so we need to cover this distance to use it as take profit. But currently now, we are in between the deep blue sea. We are just praying, is either it breaks or it bounce off. Is either it breaks or it bounce off. So that is the reason why, before you take a trade, always make sure that this thing is not on top of any level. Let it be on a free zone. Do you understand? Even if it's small space that is there, we know that this thing will definitely hit this other level, will have a little bit. But this one now, But at last, he managed to break this thing. But I know it's not really, really strong. But I have breaking even. Some people took profit and all that. But this is like a lesson. Before we take a trade, always make sure we confirm the trade that is not like, be it forex, be it synthetic or crypto, is not lying at the top of any of this level, because what it's trying to do is either trying to break this, because the software told us sell, because it's either trying to break it or bounce off in between in decision making. So these are another key. The reason why this thing should be part of your trading schedule, even if you're not using the software to take your trade, always use this to know that if price is sitting on top of a support or a resistance before you know what to do. But if it's between a free zone and if it's telling you to sell, let's say for the candle is here and it's telling you to sell, you are very sure that price will come to this place. Or currently now, as it been price was here and he told us to buy, we'll not go bother now because he know if he break this place. But currently now he's telling us he's on top and he's telling us to sell. So meaning he need to gather enough momentum to break this guy before we come down. So let's go to the chart. Let's see the current position of where this guy is. That's volatility 50. Let's go to synthetic chart. Let's see if it actually bounced, because I broke even already. Let's see the position of it. I click this. Okay, it stays struggling there. Let's click on the weekly. It's still struggling. Look at it now. If you notice the difference, of what I showed you now, price was on top of this, trying to break, but the software told us to sell, and it was very risky because there is no free zone. It's only when this candle now closed underneath this now, and the system now give us another signal to say, hey, I can boldly tell you, trade with confidence. Then our next level will be this place. But currently now, this is a daily candle. It can reverse back, but though we are in profit, but it can still reverse back. So we are just in between. But the software is still telling us that it's going to drop. So it's only where we are going to gain confidence. When this candle closes below this level, we know that yesterday this guy, if he passed this level, he broke it down. So if we're having another buy signal, we'll be very confident that we are going to test this level. But that doesn't mean you are going to use 100% of your account. Use proper risk management. Little by little, you make your profit and you move ahead. So let's always confirm if price is actually sitting on any of this level before we take a trade. We're in a hurry because we are just making money, and we just out of the excitement, we did not calculate, because I normally check before I take. Immediately I just say I'm taking. It was about 3 setup there. I said I'm going to take volatility 50. I did not even bother to check. It was night. So you understand? So that was the mistake. So let's always use this inbuilt chart to know if price is actually sitting on a support or a resistance. We're just lucky today. Next time we may not be lucky. You understand? We'll not have that luck next time. So let's always confirm before we take action. Is that understood now? Is that understood, please? If that is very clear, let's move on to the synthetic and show you what you need to look out for before you take your trade. We must have questions so that you not do the
Good
wrong
morning,
thing,
sir.
please. Yeah, good morning.
Questions so that you not do the wrong thing. Yeah, good morning.
Well done, boss.
Yeah, good morning.
Sir, this thing you just showed us now, that was what I wanted you to hit on yesterday. So, but I don't know if it's because of the limited time yesterday. So, like in Forex pair, I mean that the software would generate a sell signal on a strong resistance, sorry, or on a strong support. So
Okay.
I would be like, which one? Like me, I already stick to my normal. Like if I draw my chart as in plot my graph and so following the software. So that is where I'll become a bit confused. Like yesterday, CAD JPY, GPUSD, and the Euro USD. That really happened, and it went opposite to
Okay.
in fact it didn't turn out to be well, if I were to say. So talking about the volatility, you said that is another thing on its own, because I think that synthetic is really playing very, very well in terms of direction, just like as you said. That was what I really asked yesterday, understand. So
Okay.
my second question is, like, let me say signal on
Okay.
the forex pair, signal
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
waiting for signal. Then coming to trend direction, and I'm seeing up and there's no candle. If I now take the signal, am I not trading against?
I can't
Hello?
hear you again. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. What I mean is, like, if I come to this to the advanced skill level, and
All right.
I see for the general signal generator, I am seeing none or waiting for signal. Then I
Okay.
now come to trend direction, and I am seeing up and zero candle. So if I now take the take the trade, like let me say I'm buying the trade because it is in zero candle. Please, am I not trading against the software rule? Please clear me. That's what I want to understand, because you said something like that this morning.
All right. The rules is very simple. Very, very simple as ABC. We have two setup here. Listen, no, mute your mic, please. We have two setup. If this signal, the only thing, forget about this out of signal zone. Forget about this none. It's none of your business. Do you understand? The only thing to look out for on this top one, if it's telling us sell zone, then we'll confirm it with the trend direction. Should be what? A down move. Finish. That's the only thing you look out for. If this guy is telling you a sell zone, this guy should tell you down move. You take your trade quietly. If you are not seeing sell zone and down move, you cannot take that trade. If you're seeing buy zone and up move, you take that trade. If you are not seeing buy zone and up move, you don't need to take that trade. Then the second level, the second signal we are getting, the second way to get a signal on the trend direction. If trend direction is telling you up move and numbers of candles is between 0, 1, and 2, you take the trade. If you do not see any of these things I made mention of, you cannot take that trade. And the system cannot complete itself. Do you understand? You cannot see a out of sell zone here, and you're seeing up move here, and you say you will not take it because of this guy. So long the criteria is met here, up move, numbers of candles 0, 1, or 2, you take the trade quietly, irrespective of what this guy is saying. Do you understand me, sir?
Yes, I
Is that
do.
on that?
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Then if the signal is yes, well understood. So
Okay.
if the signal now tally to the trend and the candle is not my challenge now, sir.
Okay.
As in the number of the candle, I shouldn't consider it.
No,
That's the case.
you will not consider the can. This is how it works. This is a different human being entirely. Is telling us to sell, but we still need to confirm the original direction of the
That's what I
market,
want.
irrespective of what this guy is saying. So if this guy tells us sell zone, we just come here, wait till trend direction they talk. Now down move. If not down move, we follow this guy. We don't need to confirm this guy. Why this guy is a number B, another person? He does not have to take instruction for this guy. He only is the overall trend direction is up now. We just started from 0. You take your trade. Do you get it? Is it clear, sir? Is it network that is causing this
Network
wahala?
really interrupted. Network interrupted a bit. That's why I didn't get it.
But you understand what I'm saying now, right? You understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right.
You
So,
understand? Okay. All right. So,
all right. Let's get more questions. Let's get more questions.
all right.
Hello.
The first one I
Just
asked concerning the
The first one of what? Then go ahead, sir. I believe the network is okay now. Please go ahead. Who is speaking? Oh, go ahead, please.
Okay, so sorry, I wanted to ask. Sorry, please, for though I know that what you said it initially at the beginning of this webinar that you only want to talk about key levels, advanced key levels. But I wanted to ask, after considering and getting signals from the key levels daily, and you see that okay, it's up move and everything is intact, and you are
Yes.
supposed to just initiate your trade. Now, is
Yeah.
it possible to now go to that the sniper group, 30 minutes, 15 minutes to check if uh, to go, like those of us that understand price action and some other, principles. Is it good
Yes.
for now go to 15 minute, 30 minute sniper group to now to check if it has gone opposite, like let's say the daily is saying that up move, and we now go
Yes.
to 15 minutes, 30 minutes to first check if the down move has finished before now initiate the up move so as to get to enter at the right time.
Yes, it's very possible if you are very good at that. The reason why I'm hammering on this thing, if I say now everybody should be using sniper entry, both newbie, old guys that doesn't understand price action, everybody will rush there. They will not get the same result I was preaching. Do you understand? But if you're good, I can make good money with sniper entry, but it's stressful to me. Why I know that the advanced key level will do what I want, exactly what I want. Maybe I'll just get small drawdown. But if you know you're good with price action, you don't get problem. Just go there, follow the same principle, scale down to a lower time frame, then you take. But it's not for newbie. Now newbie me they fear because it is you guys that will sell these products. So if you not do it well, even a newbie can sell this product if you focus on the advanced skill level. So that's why I'm hammering on advanced skill level so that you get that same result that you're saying. But if you're good,
Okay.
very good, you understand price action, you can use any of those tools there, trend direction, turning point, you will still get the same result. I don't know if you understand him. You get the same result. So long you are following what the trend direction is saying, you go see smash. But for the newbie, now me are the fear. Because those are the people, they are just coming into for. There are some persons who did not even go for forex training at all because they just saw a software that is making money. What I tell them is that go and learn the basic, learn how to place a trade, stop loss and all those, then come back. That is what I always tell them. Then some will prove stubborn. I'll not tell Glory, or I put this person through how to place trade, how to do this one. Then I'll not train them. They will not come on board. That's why you see on the sniper group, you see funny questions dropping. You understand? But if you are a pro trader, you already understand how this game works. Say now your profit be your problem. You can use all these tools that I just mentioned, trend direction, sniper entry, neutral trend. Even that key level that we plotted now, you can use it to do your analysis, even without the software. Just plot all those lines, do your analysis, and know if it's going to break or not, to retest and all that. So it's a tools for everybody. But the reason why I'm hammering on key level is for those newbie. Let them not go put me for trouble. That's why I always say, focus on this, let the software do your analysis for you and take your trade. So you can do that if you're confident, you're a pro trader, you go ahead, no challenge. Is that understood,
Thank
sir?
you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So any other question, please? I think that's what we have for today. For those, the purpose of this training is that what I just did. I'm getting a lot of message. What I've done before is because they are not present in the training. They will still be asking me questions. I will not have that time for WhatsApp to be explaining for you because WhatsApp does not share screen and all that. So that's why I always call this training. I'll just tell them, oh yeah, be on the live. I'm going to explain this for you so that you know what and what to look out for. Okay. Any other question, please? Ahmed, go ahead. We'll spend 1 hour. We're supposed to spend 30 minutes here.
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Mine is not a question. It's just a suggestion.
All right, sir.
Please, we really need the alert for Smash 100 on synthetic indices because
Okay.
for me, I scalp, and instead of me to use 20 pips, $20 loss, I'd rather just use that same $20 in a very small distance. So if I'm entering the market after 2 candles, it might be too late. So
Okay,
I know
yes.
that update is going on the app. So please just make that as a priority, please. Thank you very much.
Like putting it as when it's zero candle, it will notify you guys.
Yes, exactly. For scalper,
Okay.
not so many people want to hold trade for too long. And I see what you do, but it might not be comfortable for everybody.
For you, I know.
So yeah, so from zero candle, it can help us to enter, and we just know what to
All
do.
right. There is it's not a
Thank
bad
you.
idea, but another thing about what's it called notification. Your device may not support. We'll look for a way to fix it though. We already have the tools. It's just time. We'll just look for a way to do it, but it's not going to be immediate. We're going to let's finish the update we are doing based on the time so that we'll be correct in what we are doing. You understand? So once we are through with that, we'll update that department for you guys. Okay? It's not a challenge.
Okay,
All
thank you
right.
very much. Thank you.
All right, sir. Then any other question? Please, if you don't understand, Steve, speak up now. More questions, please. Esther Light, please ask your question. Esther Light, please ask your question. No question. Okay, I believe everybody understood it too. I'm still going to upload this live session so that you can still go back and what's it called? Go through the video again to get a proper understanding. Esther, please ask your question. Or is it network? Please ask question, please. Ask question. Ask question. Ask question, please.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
I think I don't have much question on this anyway, but I don't know if I can just take you back to the webinar we had, I think, maybe before this one. And
Which
it's
one?
not about I think the one we had last time, before today's webinar, that you were talking about, that time you covered from Sniper and all other stuff.
The video is there now. I wouldn't
I just
have that
wanted to
time
ask, there
now to
was
go
one
back.
you talked about, though I would, or
Okay, what's your confusion there? Let's see if it's something I could just chip in.
we're talking about is when we didn't find it listed on that, I think it's trend direction that you will now go and check again. If it's not on that trend direction, then you will now go and take that trade.
Okay, this thing,
Something,
neutral trend direction, which represent the what's it called, retracement. That's where your challenge is, right?
yeah.
Okay, now let me just, I will not talk too much. If I start now, we know if it close for here. But I'm supposed to spend just 30 minutes. Let me just hit the nail at the head, try as much as possible. So if we go to, if we go to this place that you're saying, price alert, you see what? Neutral, filter only neutral trend. Now, this filter neutral trend only filter out the trend that are currently in retracement. Let's say, for instance, if the trend direction 1 hour is telling us bullish move on the trend direction, if you are no longer seeing GBP USD on what the trend direction, that means it's currently what on a retracement. It's already on a bullish move, but it's currently coming back again. Then you can only find it here. So any pair that we're going to find here now is currently on a retracement on that particular time frame. Do you understand? On that what particular time frame, not retracement on the general, on maybe 1 hour time frame, 4 hours time frame, or daily what time frame. So let's see all the pairs that are currently on retracement. So we have what the 4 hours, we have the 1 hour, we have the daily. So let's see what is going on the 1 hour. As you can see, look at it. Let's hold on. As you can see, we have what's it called? USD card is on a bearish move because of this red sign I'm seeing here. It's on a bearish move, and we entered theta neutral trend, meaning that this guy is currently buying now. It's like this before, but it's currently going up. That's why you're seeing it here. Now, for you to take this trade, just monitor this place. Immediately, you no longer see this guy here.
Okay.
You continue to sell.
Okay.
Simple as ABCD. Immediately, you don't see this guy here. Currently, it's showing here now. Prices. If you look at your chart now, 1 hour, price must have done something like this, and it's going up like this, 1 hour candle. So immediately, this guy disappears from here. You start seeing something like this. If you look at your chart now, you see something like this currently. Now, if you look at your chart on this pair, you see it may not be the way I drew it, but it must be going up somehow from opposite from where it's coming from. You understand? So immediately it goes out of this place. The next move now is going to come down, continue to the direction that it's going to. Then we have the alert notification for it. So immediately I see that USD card is on the retracement of theta neutral trend, and I want to get alert. Immediately leave that place. I'll come here. Select, look at it. I'll just click set alert. What time frame did I spotted it? 1 hour. I'll come here. It will bring out what's it called? It's loading. It will bring out different time frame for me. Then I'll now select 1 hour, select the pair, program it. Then the app will now be monitoring it for me. So once that time comes, I'll click here, select 1 hour. It's 1 hour I will spotted it. I'll check the pair for 1 hour. This can only work if your notification is working. Look at it, 1 hour neutral alert has been updated for this guy. So this software now, your app now will be monitoring it for you. Immediately it disappeared from that place, it will now notify you to start to continue your sale. Simple as ABCD. But you can still go and confirm again if it's actually there to double check again before you can take your trade. Simple as what ABCD. Is it clear now? Is it clear, sir? It should be clear. All right, next question. Next question, please.
I want to ask a question on that chart trend.
I just answered it now. Okay, ask your question, please.
Yeah. The ones that are showing 15 minutes, 1 hour, those, does it actually stay for 15 minutes or 1 hour before it goes off from that space?
No. The only neutral trend you have there is 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily. We don't have 15 minutes there now. Or I know they see when. Let's go there. What you have here is 1 hour. Here is 4 hours. Here is 1 hour. Here is daily. So depending on the time frame you spotted it, each candle is talking about each candle here. So it's telling us that daily can, if I'm supposed to, okay, now let's go to this and see the pair that I'm currently on retracement. Look at it, daily is still on the retracement. So it's telling me that this daily candle, this big candle it is now, is currently undergoing the retracement, meaning it's pulling up, maybe the next candle is pulling up. So I'll need to wait for another candle to form again. This one might take 3 days, depending on the time frame you spotted it. It might take 3 days for this retracement to move out. Then 1 hour might take maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on the time frame. Then 4 hours might take, each candle represents 4 hours. So another candle will form again to know if it's going to break or continue. That is about 8 hours. Another candle will form, maybe like 3 candles form. You'll be waiting for like 12 hours. Let's say, for instance, you take 3 candles for each to come out for retracement. So if this is 1 hour, it will take 3 hours. If this is 4 hours, it will take 12 hours. If this is daily candle, it will take 3 days. So depending on where you spotted it from. So on a daily candle, retracement can happen for 2 days, 3 days. On a 1 hour candle, retracement might happen for 3 hours. On a 4 hours candle, it might happen for 3 candles, which is 12 hours. So depending on how you wait until it goes out.
So it's only when the retracement is done here, when it has finished, that it will disappear from here.
Yeah, it will disappear
from the other side.
Yes, it will disappear from here, irrespective of the numbers of candles, because price is normally supposed to go like this, but it's moving up again. So immediately it starts dropping again, you will not see it here. Then you can take your trade. Do the normal.
So sorry, let me get something clear. Right now, it's what is showing here now is sell. So once the sell has retraced finally, it will disappear
Once
from
it's
here.
not,
Are we
yes,
going to buy?
no, now, look at it. Let me explain this thing again. First phase, look at it. It's showing first phase. This is red.
Yes.
First phase of a bearish move. As it was coming down, all of a sudden, if you look at your chart, you see it pop and plane. Something now pulled it back to a certain level that made it to enter this zone, this retracement zone. Now, for you to continue selling again, only when this trend direction still retain this first phase. When it goes out of this place, you go and look for it on the daily time frame, or if you get a notification to check if it's actually retaining this sell zone. Once it's retaining this bearish move, then you can continue with your sell. But for now, you cannot do anything now. But some people take the risk, they'll just buy against the trend, but we don't advise that. Even if you're going to get more pips, but we always align with what the trend is saying. So for now, if we're supposed to trade this pair using neutral trend, we are not supposed to buy. We'll just wait for it to leave this zone, then we start selling down to follow the original trend direction. Okay, that's just it. Is it understood, sir?
Yes.
Okay. But please, you must be a pro before you go to this department too, so that you not have headache along the line, because it takes patience. If you take patience, some person newbie will not have that patience. They will just hop in and do gambling 50-50. At the end of the day, they will crash. They will start crying. So you must have that experience before you take all this, because the more you're looking at the chart, the more you're having temptation to buy or sell. That's how it is. That's why I prefer the advanced key level. Immediately you tell me sell or buy, I just do some confirmation on the chart, then take my trade. That's all. But if you're using all these trend direction, sniper entry, you're seeing the chart moving up. So your brain will be telling you buy or sell without control. So you must be a pro first before you use that department. Do you understand? So that's for that. So if there's no other question, I believe, okay, another question is coming. Ask your question, please. Ask your question, please. All right, if there's no question, now let's call it a day. Please ask your question.
Let me ask a personal thing. Once you have advice.
All right.
Though sometimes I put stop loss on the trade.
All right.
I have a phobia on losing money. So what I do sometimes, I cut it off. And when I cut it off 2 or 3 times, I end up losing that same amount of money that I'm afraid of losing. And sometimes when I place a trade and I see that it's going to hit stop loss or it's changing direction, I off it. So I don't know the advice you can do to me. And it's making me to lose out more. Most money that I've been putting inside, I'm losing out.
Okay, now what you need to understand is forex trading, you need to make your decision. Before this week now, before I was able to take any trade, I might say on my forex account, I might say this week, I won't risk 5K, I won't risk 10K. Do you understand? So that's my range. You understand? That is what if you are having $100 this week, you might say my highest risk, you must stand on that ground that I want to risk $20, $30, or even 50% of your account. You understand? I'm just giving instant. You shouldn't do that. Just giving an instant before the week start, or even before the trade. That's why you have a journal. You journal your trade this week. As this week they start, I am not going to risk more than this. And if I get this X amount, I am not trading forex again. If you notice me, I'm not trading because I've already gotten what I want. Should be on Tuesday, over profits on Tuesday. So you don't expect me to go and be looking for an opportunity the way I've already gotten my target already. So you have to be disciplined. Discipline still follow. It's not all about strategy. You must be disciplined. I want to lose X amount of money. So immediately you place your SL, go and rest. Not when price is going up, coming down, your mind go the pants. Just 3 pips or 4 pips, hey, they go negative, but it hasn't gotten to what you wanted to risk. Because price will just be tempting you to close. But once immediately you close, you see that it will start going in your favor. You call buy time. That's how the way the market is. So allow it to, if you put your stop loss in the right place, allow price to go there. If it doesn't hit it and come back in your favor, then you'll be able to take any profit that you see. But don't close trade immediately. Just try and the reason why, what I think that the reason why you are panicking, maybe is because you borrowed the money and the money is not yours, or maybe it's your last money you're using, depositing in the forex business. Because if you have, for instance, you have $300 that you're using to take care of yourself, and you're willing to take out $100 to trade, and you know you still have $200 to take care of your meals at home and everything that you need, you will not be panicking because you are using a spare money to trade. So the best way to solve your problem is always use a spare money. Don't use your last money, because immediately you start using that your last money to trade, you'll be panicking. What if this thing happen? What if this thing happen? How will I survive? That's where your confusion sets in. So if you want to trade, don't borrow money. I don't advise that. Use your own money, your own personal money that you know if you lose and sell, nobody will come flog you king. And you know it's the money you can afford to lose. That's the reason why you are acting like that. That's what I think. That's the reason why you're acting like. Is either the money you borrowed it, or that is your last money. You understand? You're just trying to do 50-50 game. If you enter and I take profit, then I continue from it. But if you relax, you have like 100,000, for instance, you take out 20,000, and for instance, you take out 20,000, deposit on your account. You still have 80,000 to feed, to take care of bills and all that. You no go panic. You just allow the market to be. That's the best way to work on that psychology, and always allow the market to get to where it's going to. If you hit stop loss, you learn from that. The next time you know how to adjust or do whatever error that comes caused for it. So that's the best advice I can give you, sir. Is that understood,
Thank
sir?
you. Thank you.
All
Yeah,
right, sir.
thank you.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
The currency pairs and these volatilities. The currency pairs hold one trade for the whole day sometimes. Why is it always like
Yes.
that?
Okay. They call it volatility because it's in the fly like here. So you cannot compare currency with synthetic pair. You understand? The only pair you can even compare with it is gold, because those pairs are volatile. Why Euro, USD, all those ones, they move little pips. They move little by little. They have real data that you can use to watch that reflects in the market. Price don't just move anyhow. That's why you see most people focus on more synthetic, because you have your result now. And you see some traders, they only focus on gold because gold moves immediately. But for currency pairs, their volatility comes once in a while. Maybe one day there's a news, or 2 times in a week or thereabout. The most times they always range. So that's just it. It's not as if it's the software that is causing it, or it's human being that is doing it. So the currency pair, they have their way, the pattern they move in the market. It can be volatile maybe 2-3 times in a week, or maybe 2 times in a week. The remaining times is going to get into a range position. That's how it works. You understand? But if you really want to make money from forex, if you have the mind, focus on gold, US start. If you have the mind and you have the equity, focus on US. Those ones you can easily make good pips, easily 50 pips, 60 pips at most. But currency
US
pair, they are gradual process. Currency pair, they are gradual process. That's what it is. Is it clear, sir?
Yeah. But I thought US started, they said the money is so high.
You sir?
The lot size of US 30 I heard is high.
Okay, US 30, they have their own lot size. It's like this how it is. Our own 0 point, look at it, 0.01, which is the standard or the lowest lot size for currency pair, both gold and all that. If you go and put this one, 0.01, like this on US 30, you are going to be getting cents. Even if you're seeing 100 pips, that 100 pips will be like $1. So their own standard lot size of the lowest lot size of this one for currency is just like the 0.1. Do you understand? 0.1 for US30. If you are using SNES, we've got different brokers, they have different lot size that they use, but I'm talking from SNES. If you're using SNES, if you want to get 100 pips for $10, you use 0.01. That means 10 pips to $1. You get this. Why? If you go and use this one, 0.01, you'll be getting like 100 pips for $1. You see that price don't move very, very well. You're happy, but if you look, not just $1. So they have different lot size compared to what currency have. But for SNES, that's what I'm talking about. I've not experienced it on other broker. It's only SNES that I use US30 for this formula. Is it clear, sir?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Any
Hello,
other
sir.
question? Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, sir. Please, I want to ask question in general. Basically, on the aspect of risk management.
Yes, sir.
I'm finding it difficult to trace. Like, if I want to place a trade now, I would like to say, okay, I want to lose $10 on this trade. So I'm really finding it difficult to figure out how to set it on that. Okay, this trade is $10. I want to risk from it. Like, if I put if I want to trade, let for instance, I put a stop loss, and depending on the rate I take my stop loss. So I don't really know if that stop loss, the extent I took the stop loss to, is more than the $10 I presume that I want to risk for this trade.
Okay,
So I'm
it's
really
very simple.
finding it difficult. Okay.
Okay, it's very, very simple. Which is it, MT5 or MT4 you are using?
I'm using MT5 and FSNES.
No, leave broker. I just want to know
I'm
the
using
platform.
okay. I'm using MT5.
Okay, MT5. Now let's go to any of the charts that I posted here. So let me use this as reference to you. Okay. Now look at this. This is your MT5. Let's say, for instance, you placed a trade. If you press this thing, if you place your hand on this, by the side there, you see the numbers of pips and the amount you are risking. If you place your hand here now on this your stop loss or this your entry price, you will see what you are risking by the side here. So MT5 have made it very easy. So once you place your hand, you can drag it up, drag it down. You'll be seeing the price changing by the side.
Okay.
Yes, you will see it if you are risking 1 million or 10,000 just by the side. Just tap it. Once you tap it or tap here, you see SL, you see take profit. You see the red. The red is always the stop loss. The green is always the take profit. So you can drag it up, drag it down, and get to where.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So any other question, please? If no other question, we should call it a day. So I'm going to upload this thing. So for those who are not here, so that they will be able to get this information, because the software is pretty much easy. You understand? So
sorry, I still want to ask something. This trading alert, I've sent in severally, and I have not gotten any alert from it since I've been using it.
Okay, the trading alert, depending on what you have in mind, that's the trading alert. That's when you what's the understanding about the trading alert, and where did you set your trading alert?
After I might have set my notification.
Okay.
So
Hold on. Let me go to the app so that you tell me where you set your notification. So where did you click to set your notification?
I click on the notification.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
The active notification. Then when I click it, it opens a page for me.
Okay.
So after I might have clicked it, there's a page it opened for me. Then I now set it, and the first stage is saying me yes, I press yes. The other one, yes, okay.
You did everything here, Abi?
Yeah, I did everything. Then I do even test the device. Everything was showing as.
Okay, is that the only thing you did?
That is the only thing I did.
Okay.
Then
Okay, fine.
when I want to go for the tech, when I will have a trade, I need him to remind me when he gets to that place. I set it and I did not get a reminder.
Okay, where did you go and set the trade? Where? So that I'll know what you're doing. Where did you go and set?
I went for this swing trade.
Swing trade, Then you
Yes.
set where?
After I now went
Then,
for I now go down for this thing. Trained trained alert. I did something like that. Take
is
you
it
to
this
scroll
one?
down. Yes, set alert.
Okay. And you now
So
set
when I
alert on the pair.
I now set alert on a gold pair yesterday. So tell me
Okay.
what was going on. So I couldn't get a
And
notification from him.
and good gave signal yesterday.
Yes.
Are you sure you saw good signal yesterday?
No, it's not that I was just like actually I was just trying to test run it in case maybe some other time for other peers. I was just like just giving 1 hour time frame to tell me what is going on
Okay, now.
the
Okay, now. The most important thing, what I want you to do, leave
yes.
notification out of it first.
Okay.
Understand how to go into the app. Know what to look out for. Take your
Okay.
trade. Understand it. Notification is the secondary thing. There are so many
So
things that can go wrong during notification. Number one,
actually
SMS can be delayed. Number two, your device token must have expired. It will not notify you if the token has expired. So you might be waiting for eternity for signal to come, while other people are going directly into the software to get trade. Do you understand? So cultivate that habit. Go into the app, search for opportunity. The app is very simple, just like your WhatsApp message. If you receive a message, you can be checking your WhatsApp message every 20 minutes or 1 hour, even if you're very busy. The same thing with the app. You just go there, look for the criteria. 1 hour, you go again. 1 hour, 30 minutes, you go again. So between those periods, you must see when candle is 0, 1, or 2. Then you take your trade. Do you understand?
okay.
So that's the
All right,
best way.
thank
But if
you.
you say you want to focus on notification, you might even stay like the whole month self. Nothing will happen if
Yes, sir.
you're having notification issue. Okay, that's the only thing I'll tell you, so that you hustle like the way others are hustling. Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, sir.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Sorry.
Timmy?
I just want to ask, this software app, is it only on Android device that it can work? Can't it work on PC?
You can use the website now. We have a website. You can use the website for PC and your iPhone.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The only difference is
What
that
is it?
the only difference is that your PC, you will not receive notification, but notification no counts. So long you are getting access directly into the software, you will still
I
get the
love
same
to
result.
go into I love to go into the software itself.
You said?
I said I would love to go into the software itself rather than waiting for notification. Just from this
Yes.
explanation you just gave now, that things that could
Yes.
go wrong and one will not get
A lot can happen. You just be wait, just like somebody will send you money now. You'll be waiting for a lot. You know, to say MTN don't sit down press am, but the money there your account. You understand? So naturally, that's just it. So it's better you just log into the app and see what's up with your statement of account than waiting for alerts. You understand? The alerts
So
do
what
not.
is the website now? How do we get the website?
It's on the. I'll post it on the Telegram channel. I'll post it there. I'll post everything on the Telegram channel. Okay.
Thank you.
You said what?
No,
All
I was
right.
just saying thank you. Thank you that you posted.
All right, no challenge. All right. Any other question, please? Please, if you have question, go ahead. Speak up, please. Speak up so that you know what you're doing, so that you not be gambling. Please speak up. All right, I'll take it as if no more question, please. So I'm going to be uploading this video. So if you are not here, you just I think we are done for today. We are done for today. Okay.